Hi Leo, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. We are going to do a read for the month of April 2021. It's a general read. If you're looking for a personal read, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box below, all right? All right, so we're gonna do a read of what the universe wants you to know, and keep in mind I'm gonna pull some cards for you first because the light always shines on you first. It starts with you, and then we're gonna jump into the main spread about, just about your potential, your challenges, where you're at, best way forward, what's happening in the near future, your strengths, hopes, and fears, and then, of course, the potential outcome, all right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, all right? I'm going to start with the light cards because it's all about shining your light and where to shine it, of course, within the month of April, okay? Where the spotlight needs to be most as it pertains to your love life, in terms of your maybe your work or just life overall, all right? So let's do this. Keep in mind, too, we've got a full moon that's happening in Scorpio between the 26th and 27th, okay, depending on where you are in the hemisphere. But that is all about getting rid of the superficial and really getting down. If something doesn't have a foundation to it, a strong foundation, it might be something that you let go, okay? So whatever that is, person, place, or thing, but it's really helping you become a lot more clear and get to that point. So there you have it. Let's take a look, all right, guys? What is going on for... let's take a look at this. What is going on for Leo as it pertains to them in April 2021? What's going on for Leo? Okay, let's take a look. We're going to pull 3 cards just for Leo. Let's take a look. Oh, beautiful. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, oh, what's at the bottom of the deck? What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Ah, Mintaken. Okay, so I don't know if you can kind of see this, guys, but she's sitting near a body of water, right? And she's looking at it, and she feels most at home and most at peace around water. And that might be something that you're feeling right now, okay? I'm a Leo rising, and I can totally resonate with this for sure. It's just this calming, right? They feel, and this is interesting because this is about a longing for home and feeling at home near water in some way. This is interesting because this was a soul group that was originated on the planet Orion. It's in a constellation, right? And this is in the constellation of Orion. And the interesting thing about this is they were the first star beings to travel to Earth, and they're believed to be the original light workers. And they feel most at peace when they're near water, a body of water, and it just feeds their soul. And this is about seeing the potential in all things. And this is interesting. And interesting that it comes up for you here, because this is saying is that if you've been longing for a home or feeling like it's a struggle to find a place to call home, this is saying is that it's time for you to where you're at to create the home that you want there. It's not longing for something outside of you. It's creating it where you're at right now, okay? And this is interesting. It will also be, it's also about really focusing on your root chakra. That's going to be very, very key for you. Get grounded. It's very, very key, okay? The root chakra, do some video work on that and to definitely, stabilize that. This is about longing for peace on earth, and you're called to connect to Mother Earth and just create it for yourself right now. Rather than waiting for a belonging to come to you, you're going to belong and create that belongingness here where you're at, okay? That's what this is calling for. This is just a cool card. It's really cool. Some of you might be able to relate to that, whether it's taking baths or showers or being near water. It doesn't even matter what it is. That's what's coming through. Very interesting, Leo. Now, the 3 cards that I pulled for you here, we've got Lemura. You know what is so interesting? There's 5 transmission cards here, which really are beautiful things. There's only 5 within this whole deck. You got actually 3 of them out of the 4 cards here. So huge changes. Lemura, this is interesting because this is about creating heaven on earth, okay? And knowing that you can do that, all right? And some of you might have that thought within you. If you believe that you really can create, that heaven can really be a place on earth, and you're being a part of that transition team on the soul level who's devoted to creating this type of harmony in this world. Some of you, I gotta tell you, you're light workers. I gotta tell you, okay? It's really coming through. These cards are so beautiful, and it is about the card says creating heaven on earth, and this is saying that it's happening right now. And to really let yourself, it could be that you're overwhelmed by the state of affairs in the world. It could be at your workplace or just in personally within your life. But what this is saying is that keep that vision, of holding that clear vision that you can create, that you can create heaven on earth. And this is wants you to hold that vision. It really truly does, because you're closer than you think, and to know that it's possible. Well, at times you kind of feel that you're alone. You're truly not. There are millions and millions of others that are doing the same thing, and this is about it's beginning to rise in the planet. The planet's beginning to rise is what this is saying. So the only way to heal the world around us is to first start with you. And that's what I always say within my reads, start with you first. It really, because if you do it within yourself, you're able to work within the others. So this is interesting. The next card that I get is the crumbling, okay? And this asks, what is it that you're clinging on to? What is it that you're clinging on to? Because this is saying that it wants you to release that, okay? So the crumbling here is what's coming through. And this is interesting because it just talks to me about that something is coming to some sort of end, something that what is it that you're clinging on to? And this is saying is to let, go with the flow, let it go and really go with the flow. I do want to pull a card on this. I'm going to pull a card on the other two, but I just want to pull a card real quick on the crumbling. What is this? Follow your bliss. You got to do what inspires you. There is a new direction that you need to take. There could be something crumbling in your life, a person, place, or thing. There's a new direction that you're looking to take. Your heart is meeting your mind, and this is saying it's ready for you to move forward, okay? And it is like a paint set. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it, but it's like a paint set. And it's like this paint that's available for you to color your world, to paint your world. What is that vision that you have, right? So follow your bliss. So this crumbling is happening because it's making you follow your bliss on what that is. Unbelievable. Now the next card, the final card that I get is Pilates, and this is about channeling and uplifting those around you in the earth. You can see those people, they're uplifted, they're rising. Like you what you do is you encourage others to rise. And that's what this is all about. Gosh, Leo, this is so cool. This is so cool. For some of you, this really could be the case, is that this is about uplifting humanity. For those that can't do it, you can kind of see they're kind of lost a little bit within there. And then this is about uplifting humanity. This is so beautiful. So that's what this talks about. It is, you've got this mission on earth, and it is to channel your energy in a way that uplifts others. Okay, and that is what this is so beautiful. The Pleiadians, they're a group of stars dedicated to raising the vibration here on planet Earth, and by sharing a new consciousness, and this is through technology or just through different ways of doing things, right? And so your soul has a double mission: to grow at a soul's level and to raise the vibration of the planet. Now, maybe you've been called to write, speak, or channel something that is going to uplift the universe. This is saying you are on track. And if you're hearing this and you're a light worker, this is so beautiful. This is just your confirmation. It is for all the souls. Now you might understand that, you might know that the Pleiadians, they're the most chattiest of all. And so perhaps you've already started channeling some part of your work right now in the third dimension, but this is saying is, thank you for doing your part in this great plan, because the world needs you. Okay. And your presence is unique and it is totally needed. So really focus on, saying to yourself, let me be the channel, on this earth, of the purest light and source, and let me channel in a way that also serves me. All right. Oh, this is so beautiful, guys. You got to let me know how this resonates. It's so gorgeous. And what is a card that's going to help you with this? Let's just take a look at what this is. Beliefs come true. Okay. So for some of you might be wanting to move in this direction. Your beliefs create your reality. So recognize that when you change your emotions, you change your state, right? So this is reprogramming the subconscious mind. For some of you, this could be the case. It's about the reprogramming of yourselves. And obviously, if you need help with that, hence be on the read up here or my description box. But this is what it's really talking about, that your beliefs create your reality here, right? And being positive in a negative situation, that's not being naive. That's leadership at its highest level, okay? Leadership of your life. And that's what this is asking for you to do, is that to recognize your beliefs and know that what you say, speak, and do, those are the things that represent you, right? And so you know, you some of you, it's talking about recognizing areas where you might need to change. Creating heaven on earth, what is going to come out? This is it. Lighting, you're igniting the exciting. This creating heaven on earth is part of your soul's purpose, igniting your soul's purpose. So for some of you, this could be the case. It's like igniting, right? It's already happening, right? So this is saying is that finding your soul's purpose, there's a new chapter, there's a life change, and it wants you to share your unique gifts. Wow, is this so incredibly crazy? And remember that your sensitivity in these, you know, your being able to channel whatever you're writing, you know, whether you write, you speak, or you channel, that is your superpower. Okay, so remember that, okay, guys, and hone in on that. So that's what I'm getting. Now we're going to jump to the main spread. Okay, so let's jump into the main spread and see what's happening for you here, okay? Very, very cool. All right, so where are you at right now, Leo? Let's take a look at where you're at right now. Where is Leo at right now? There we go. The Hermit card. Wow. You know, and this is interesting because the Hermit card talks to me about that it's like, not only is it Virgo energy, but it's coming to fruition. It's kind of like that light inside you is now shining brighter than ever, right? And it's like, you know, you've got that wand as your strength and the lantern to light your way, but it's kind of like you're at a, you know, the Hermit is stopping for a moment, right? And what this is doing is allowing a path for others to come to them. And that's what I feel that is happening. You're this light being that others are coming to you. All right. And that's the Hermit energy that I feel that you're in right now. Anything else in terms of where you're at right now, Leo? Let's take a look. Knight of Cups. You could have an opportunity of someone that's coming towards you in love, you know, that is professing love to you, very transparent, very good looking, romantic and charming. This is really beautiful. And it's the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So you might have a suitor around you. All right. Whether you know it or you don't know it, now you do. Okay. But that's what I feel is coming through here, offering a cup of love. And it could be about wanting to, you know, come together in teamwork, right? Teamwork, collaboration. That's what this is about. Threes are about communication, of teamwork and collaboration. They might want to collaborate with you. You know, that's what I feel that's coming through here. So this is really cool, guys. Very, very neat. The Three of Pentacles, obviously Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So you might be doing that now, but this is where you're at, what I'm getting. Yeah, this is about learning to break free of repeated cycles and patterns. So this is about letting go. Remember when we talked about the beginning that, you know, we talked about that card that came down that was it breaking, the crumbling? That's the crumbling of the cycles. A cycle has ended. This is about breaking free of repeated patterns. Learn to break free from them. Some of you are doing that right now, of changing that, okay? And you've got a spiritual bond with someone. There's a fated bond with someone, but what needs to happen is a cycle needs to end so this new one can come in. And I think that you're just ending that cycle and it's coming through for you, okay? And that's what I'm feeling from the collective. That seems to be what's going through, because I get a cycle and then I get a string of faith, right? And there's some sort of spiritual bond that can't be broken, okay? So there's a spiritual work that maybe you and another that could be doing, and there could have a romantic attraction with them perhaps, but it's faded. Whatever it is, it's faded, okay? You were meant to meet each other in some way, shape, or form to do something greater, okay? Or be something greater, right? No more of old patterns and old cycles, because that's not going to work, okay? What is your challenge or your potential moving forward? Your challenge or your potential? King of Pentacles, King of Cups. So this is what I feel: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You might have a choice between two people. This is actually an opportunity, for you. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, balancing, being authority of one's emotions. And then the Pentacle, this is being very controlling. This is being very solid. Could be a business owner as well, but they're very controlling. I think this is about equalizing the emotions of controlling and knowing that that doesn't need to take place. That is the opportunity. That is the potential, right? The challenge is to balance your emotions from not being controlling. That is really what I'm getting. Now, it also, for some of you, it could be that you do have a choice between, you've got this opportunity or potential opportunity with an earth sign or a water sign that's coming through here. Tell me more about this potential for the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles carries more of that devil energy, right? It's carrying that. It's about surrendering, to that type of energy. This could represent energy, and that's kind of what I felt there. That controlling, right? That I talked about. I really feel that was represented when it was clarified by the devil. Okay, and then tell me a little bit more about this King of Cups. This is it. Four of Swords, grounded. You see what I mean? These are two separate energies. These are two separate energies of your potential. The potential is the challenge. It's called a potential and challenge position. And I feel that this is your potential and this is your challenge, right? This is about getting rid of the addictions, the toxicity, any sort of repeated patterns and learning to break free of that have been controlling you, and then leveling out your emotions and getting grounded. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, getting grounded, right? Getting that rest that's necessary and balancing one's emotions now. So I feel that that's what's coming into play. And it's interesting how that came out, but let's take a look at what you need to focus on. I thought that was so interesting. What is it that you need to focus on, Leo? What is that you need to focus on? This is it. What is it? Queen of Swords. So, when it talks about breaking free from cycles, breaking free of old repeated patterns, that's what this is about. So the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, she's all about she's all about, quick thinking, and she's very purposeful. She's got a perspective, and she wants to eliminate that of which is clouding her way. Healthy boundaries, not repeating cycles. We need to cut that out. And that's what I see coming through. But Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, beautiful. You might be taking on this energy. There could be someone close around you, but they want you to focus in on that. Yeah, the wheel is changing. The cycle is changing. Yeah, that karmic cycle is ending, and you're cutting out those old patterns. And in your what you need to know, or what you in the position of what you need to focus on, is that the power of the cycle is changing in your direction. You're able to cut out that old energy that wasn't serving you here, okay? That no longer is helping you. It's an old cycle, okay, that needs to let go, okay? Yeah, and I get, wow, for some of you, geez, I'm going to take these cards that came out. This is, you're going through starting fresh, spring cleaning, detoxing, spiritual purging, and then it could be repairing, rebuilding, and reconciliation for some of you. This is about repairing and mending things that were broken, okay? But the biggest thing that I feel that here is coming out is you're starting fresh. There's a new spring of planting of brand new seeds coming into play. You're detoxing, going through a spiritual cleansing, and it brings forth the only way that rebuilding could ever come into play, or reconciliation, is that if you both forget the past. You have to leave the past behind. That is going to be the strength in any sort of relationship, okay? It is any sort of reconciliation. If those of you that might be interested in that, you have to mutually agree to leave the past behind, okay? Let's take a look at what your strength is. What is your strength? April, what is that? 2021. The Magician energy. Wow. And, this is a beautiful energy, having everything at your disposal in order to create the elixir of your life and whatever it is that you want. This is like having, by design, being able to do everything. Like everything can be done for you. It's just a matter of just putting a few things together, a few ingredients together. So call upon that Magician energy. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, this is Mercury energy. Beautiful energy. Everything's at your disposal to balance things out. Could be doing with the Gemini. I also get the Page of Cups. So there could be an opportunity. Your strength is a brand new beginning, balancing out your emotion, or you could have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming towards you. It could also be a strength, around you. It could be a younger person as well, but offering a cup of love. They're a page, so it's rather new. They're very young. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So they could be a part of your strength, in this process. Anything else? The Empress energy. Ooh. ruled by love, ruled by Venus, right? And she's all about the birthing of new life, the birthing of a new cycle of life. And it's that green of that heart chakra, right? But I feel that your strength is standing in your beauty, right? And knowing what you're capable of, right? And opportunities are coming your way, or really balancing out a new beginning in terms of emotions. But I feel this is beautiful, beautiful energy. Oh my gosh, it could be that there's like a magician and the empress there. It could be that that there is an opportunity. You're going to hear some sort of message that could be coming from water sign. It could be an air sign. Of the sorts. That's what I see coming through here. But your strength is to focus on that you have all the tools necessary to birth something new and have this beautiful new beginning. All right. What is in your near future that wants to come into play for you? What's in your near future for Leo? Let's take a look at what that is. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Near future. Yeah, you've got 8 of Wands. Something is you're going to get some communication coming through here. But it's about going in the same direction. Okay. Page of Wands and the 8 of Wands. So this is all about passion, moving forward in the same direction, right? This is not wands going all over the place. This is moving forward in the same direction, okay? This is about change. There should be some sort of travel, change, and movement that's going to be taking place in the near future. It might have to do with some sort of opportunity, a passionate opportunity, a page, another message coming through here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, your energy here. So this is you here moving forward with passion and having this new beginning. You might have a new beginning that's passionately what it is that you want to do. Okay, I'm just telling you guys, a new opportunity there. All right, because that's all your energy that's coming through here. Yeah, and it could have to do with some place to live. It could be having to do with marriage. It could have to do with a happy home and happy harmony. Okay, could bring in a lot of harmony at home. Okay, you could be moving in with someone. You could be changing residences. It could be, again, whatever it is, it's going to bring forth a lot of stability, okay? And again, the 4 of Wands, that stability. All Wands, passionate energy. I don't know, you could have an opportunity, is what I see with someone. Let's take a look at what it is that your suggested approach is in this, okay? Beautiful, guys, beautiful. Your suggested approach, wow. Okay, your suggested approach is very, very strong here. Let go of the burdens, let go of the conflicts, and let go of any sort of conflict or deceit, okay? Your suggested approach is to get rid of all of this, okay? And easier said than done. Gosh, you guys, I know. Been through some hell myself before, and I totally understand that. And been through some cycle changes, and I got to tell you, with letting go of his burdens, it opens up brand new energy. These are things that are very similar related, but it's like a domino effect. If you get rid of the burdens, this is about, then you don't feel left out anymore. You don't feel so much conflict, right? So it's like a domino effect. So it might seem like a lot, but I will tell you that this is you got air, earth, and fire energy here. This is about let go of the burdens and the things that aren't serving you anymore. And it's very, very key. It's the old cycle that doesn't belong to you anymore. And that's what I feel that's coming through here. I am going to pull, I do want to pull a card on here. I just want to see what wants to come out in the wellness cards on what it is that your suggested approach. What do we have here? Be in gratitude. Gratitude increases the attraction of opportunities and be grateful for your life. All the little things. Thank you. Right? And just to put that into play, guys, let's get it into the vibration. Below in the comments, write thank you. All right, just write thank you. Just one thank you is totally fine. I know you got it. Okay, and that's what this is. You are actually putting out the vibration of gratitude to bring opportunities in. You're no short of opportunities. You got a Page of Cups. You got the Page of Wands coming through here, and hell, you got the magician energy to create what it is that you want here, right? And you're going through a change, and you're getting rid of these old cycles that are coming through here, right? Beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's take a look at the next, what you need to know. Okay, let's take a look. Thank you. Thank you, universe. Something, you get a bump in the road. Thank you. Okay, because it's all there for your greatest good and to make you even better. And if all this light work has to do with you, it's going to help you and help the universe. Okay, let's take a look. What do we have? Knight of Swords. What you need to know is about the Knight of Swords and then the Hierophant energy. There's been some sort of, Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They come in really quick, and then they, this is about they're very, the Knights are all about, they're fast, they're opinionated, and they're hasty, and they move fast. So this is about, going within and getting guidance. I don't know, there's some sort of, when I get the Knight of Swords and then I get the Hierophant, there's some sort of conflict in a belief or a tradition of some sort. Maybe you're getting advice as it pertains to this Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, slow this person down, whoever that is. If that's you taking on this energy, it wants you to slow down so you can revisit any sort of conflicts relating to a tradition, a belief of some sort. And again, you may be getting guidance, you may be guiding others, okay? But that's what I get here. Anything more on this Knight of Swords that we could, anything else? Page of Swords, another message coming through, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You are getting lots of messages and lots of opportunities coming through for you. The Page of Swords, is an opportunity for, they're very curious, they're energetic, and you're going to get a message from them, okay? What is this message about? Give me some information on this Page of Swords. What is this message about? What do we have here? What wants to come through here? Timing. It's divine timing. It's fated. You can't rush this, okay? Divine timing is at work for you and this other person. Remember at the beginning we talked about there's a string of faith? This might have to do with that, okay? There's a strong spiritual bond that can't be broken. Again, that's what's coming through. Traveling. This could be you traveling, to them. They might be at a long distance, new places and new faces. So they could be traveling, okay? To see you, perhaps, okay? And that is what you're saying. That is actually what you need to know. What are your hopes and fears? Hopes and fears. What do we have there for Leo? Your hopes and fears. There's going to be things that are hidden that you might not be able to see, but you're going to have an inspiration and create something inspiring that's going to, there's a potential for some sort of inspiration that comes through of something that is hidden from before, okay? So it could be a potential of a new opportunity that has inspired you based upon what was hidden, Pisces energy, the moon, okay? Major Arcana card too. So tell me a little bit more about this Ace of Wands. That's in your hopes and fears. Your fears is that, something is hidden, and your hope is that a new beginning, right? And that's what you're going to get. You're going to get some sort of inspiration that comes from this. What is it? Two of Wands, preparation and foresight. So being prepared, focusing what it is that you want first. Okay. So creating some sort of plan. You're going to get justice. Your hope is you're going to get justice. That's what's coming through here. This is about balancing the scales, balancing things out. Okay. And justice. That's what you hope. Libra energy, that there's going to be some sort of notification of some sort of justice to balance scales in a relationship, a situation, what's ever brought you to my channel. Something's going to be balanced out. What is the overall outcome for Leo? Overall outcome. You still have free will. Ooh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Unbelievable. All right. Unbelievable. 10 of Pentacles, the Chariot card, and the Wands, 6 of Wands. The 10 of Pentacles is actually on the road to success. This is taking action, and this is being recognized for what it is that you do, the gift that you do, that you bring to the world. This is people are recognizing you. But most important, Leo, most important of all is you're recognizing yourself. Okay, you're recognizing yourself, all right? You're feeling proud of who you are, right? And you're taking action and move forward on your passion. It's bringing you a lot of wealth and prosperity, okay? 10 of Pentacles, this is deep-seated wealth, okay? This is not overnight success. This is long, hard work and developed wealth, okay? And I am so happy for you. I am just, I'm thrilled for you. You've got Cancer energy with the Chariot moving forward, knowing that you're protected, and you're balancing out that light horse with that dark horse, right? And you've got the reins and you're balancing it out between it, right? It's kind of like you're balancing things out, right? You're balancing things out. In terms of your work and home, right? Building your wealth and doing the work for the world. And you're being protected along the way, right? And you're able to balance out, that whole process in this. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful, guys. And the cards that I get moving forward is is that, to continue to just do what you do. Things are coming to fruition. You've got harvest, fruition. Everything's coming to fruition, okay? It could be that's what's coming through here. Yeah, it's really what I feel here as you come through. You're focusing on taking care of yourself right now. That is very, very key in this process. So, continue to do that. That's going to be very key. Communicate, express your feelings. You could be texting and messaging, someone here, or, sharing your messages, but communication is going to be very, very key. And make sure that they're sweet, charming gestures. Okay, so it's coming through. But all eyes are on you. You're in the spotlight. Just like I said, that's coming through. That's what the cards were talking about. You're getting recognition for what you do. And one of your wishes is coming to fruition. There is a wish that is coming true for you. And I'm going to drop the card and we're going to end it there. Okay. I am sending you lots of love, guys. Note your comments. Drop your girl a like. Definitely subscribe if I vibe with you. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.